Good morning, y'all. Let's get into it. I'm about to show y'all how to sew these wefts together. I got curly Brazilian, but I think y'all should get down, if y'all a beginner, with the cheap hair. Okay, this organic straight weave 12-inch, it feels just like the real deal, but I would say just use it for practice purposes. It's like $10. All right, let's get straight into it. You gonna unravel your bundle. Unravel that thing. Keep the hair in place. Unravel. Okay. As we unraveling, damn, is it gonna ever get to the end of the bundle? I mean, I'm saying. All right. I should have fast forwarded this part. Anyway, okay, when we get to the end, you're gonna keep your ends together. Now one end is gonna be together as I showed y'all, and this end is gonna be separate. Keep these separate ends together. Show y'all how I put them together. They should not be on top of each other. They should be kind of like up under one another. Y'all see in the video? Y'all will see when I put it on the sewing machine. Keep them together though. Keep them even. And it'll even out at the end. All right. Okay, so as you put it up under the pressure foot, always make sure you put your pressure foot down so you don't break your needle. And then you always want to twist your knob and insert your needle into the track, okay? Always. Now I'm going to show y'all. We're going to be using a zigzag stitch because they right up under each other. You can use any zigzag stitch pattern that you like. I'm using number 4. Okay, so now when we get started, as y'all can see on the end where my hands are, that's the beginning of the track, the 2 pieces that were separated. Always make sure that it's not too far away from your needle so you can back sew to create that that stitch. So we're gonna start stitching. I did just a couple forward, and then we are gonna go backward to make sure that this track does not come apart. And you always want to go over your stitch about 2 or 3 times. Don't judge me, it got stuck. I make mistakes too, and I didn't edit this part so y'all can see. I'm human, I do have issues too. So I just want to show y'all. If y'all had that problem, just lift your pressure foot up, move the track down, and then release it back and keep your thing going. Now right here, I'm showing y'all it's always separated at the end, but you want to hold them close together so that way as it sews, never push, it'll feed itself. Just hold it together. That way as it sews along, you'll see that it stays together. Just keep it together. And periodically always check your tracks at the end to make sure everything is copacetic. All right, y'all. Y'all should be on track. Let's sew. Get it, sis. Okay, I'm back. So check it. Oh, y'all see that beautiful ass stitch? Get it. Now, once y'all see y'all stitch, that should hype y'all up. I mean, like, hype y'all up. And if that don't hype y'all up, I don't know what to say. Okay? So, the rest of this right here, I'm just stitching on. I'm going to speed it up because don't nobody want to see all that. It's the same repetitive stitching the weft. Now, when you get towards the end of your weft, make sure you do the same thing. And I slowed it down so y'all can see it. Go over it 3 or 4 times as well. You do not want that weft to unsew, okay? We need security, especially if you're making a wig. Security. Okay, now as you're taking it off, you're going to pull the thread a little and cut it towards the very beginning. Always go back to the beginning where you first started and cut that thread because it will be thread at the beginning. You don't want your thread to show. And here is your final product. Period I, period. What? Check me out. Now, If y'all waist don't look like this in the end, it is okay. I promise you it's okay. Because I ain't get like this off of one try, one time. You going to have to go through some bundles, some cheap bundles. That's why I said just buy some cheap stuff. They even got some sheet here for $5. Get the cheap shit only, okay? For practice purposes. And then once you get your game up, then you go on to the bundle, sis. As always, thank y'all for watching. I hope this helped y'all. I'm out.